Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Here's an update on the Jeep Patriot on the AC system. Found out there was nothing wrong with the compressor. The compressor was just unplugged from where the shop had replaced the alternator. To make a long story short, got underneath the Jeep Patriot, took all that plastic decoration apart, and found out the AC compressor was unplugged. This is why it's always good to diagnose your vehicles before you go out and spend unnecessary money or take it to a shop. Because if I would have taken it to a shop, and a lot of shops are dishonest, they would have told me, well, you need a new AC compressor when it was just unplugged. And that's how a lot of these shops get their money. So I played with the AC system, found out it was overcharged. So the AC is not as cold as it should be. And the gauge was pointing towards the yellow. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to bleed the system. So we're going to plug this into the low line port as if you're getting ready to add freon or recharge the system. And we're going to discharge the system by just pressing this button here. Now, I got this nozzle off of a recharge bottle. Now, before you discharge the system, I want to warn you guys, you want to wear some gloves and you want to wear some goggles. Reason being is, when you got this system running, the vehicle running, you could possibly freeze your hands and you can get freon on your hands. And a lot of us had the tendency to want to rub our eyes a lot. So you go in the house and rub your eyes and you think that you wash your hands good. You putting that freon in your eyes. Freon is made to pull moisture, I should say, or pull heat. So you put that stuff in your eyes, you're going to go blind. So wear some gloves, wear some goggles. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to also get a rag and I'm going to just kind of wrap this around here so that this freon does not leak in the atmosphere, because really you're not supposed to let this stuff leak in the atmosphere, as they say. So I'm going to go ahead and get my gloves and goggles on, and we're going to start this Jeep Patriot, cut the AC on, and we're going to bleed the system until we can get this gauge to stay where it's safe fill. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we got the AC system on now, and it's not as cold as we want it. We want it to be cold enough to where it's comfortable. So let's go ahead and hook this up and let's bleed this. So right now you can see where it's in the yellow. Now we want to go ahead and just bleed the system. And we're just going to keep doing that until we can get it into the green. So just keep on bleeding the system. You can hear it leak out. Just like that, keep on bleeding it. Got it to where it's not overfilled no more. And this is where you want it to be at. And you can check and see how cold it is by looking at the condensation on the lines. And I think it's working. Okay, now we got some AC. Nice and cold for a hot 90-degree day like this in Michigan. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. A quick recap on recharging the AC. When you bleed the system, you can do this with the AC off, or you can do it with an on. Either way, it's best to do it with it off so you'll see how much of an overfill you have. You can do it with the AC off, with the car running, and just bleed it out. Cycle the AC while that gauge is on, and just watch how the gauge fluctuates as that clutch kick in. Now, if it kick in, and then if the gauge is still in the yellow, you want to bleed the system. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you later.